Aye, use him quite high up on the screen there. So I'm playing Batman today. Let me find the game quick. I was gonna put on like a Batman mask thing on the character, but yeah, didn't have time to find one. It was a bit late to get that done. So let me just find the game and launch it. I think I might need to I'm not sure if I'm going to mute the music in this or not. Oh, there's the Batman loading screen. I realized as well when I was like looking at a bunch of stuff, this game was like 2015 or something. It's from quite a while ago. Okay, he's just loading. Wait, TTG experience. Use a Telltale account to get access to new features. Oh, yeah, no, no, thank you. Uh, I'm not sure. I think to be safe, I'll mute the music. Even though this music is iconic. Oh yeah, it's now just mostly silent. Screen I'm on now. Um, quickly. But vicious track. Vicious tractor. I think that's it. Thank you for following. Make it a little bit smaller maybe. That looks a bit too small there. I really wish I had time to quickly find a PNG of Batman's mask and just put on my character. That would have been funny. Game. Okay, this game isn't showing up. You look like you just what? You look like you'd just walk up and hand me a frog and walk. I do actually look like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually add a different window maybe. This this doesn't work with game capture, so I'm gonna need to figure out to capture this. I probably should have checked this beforehand, but I didn't realize. Um. Oh wait, I saw full screen sitting there. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Okay, time to find what will work. Sorry about this. By the way, did I pronounce the name right? Vicious Tractor. Oh, great. Uh, what the heck will work on this? Um, I'm starting to forget where everything is. I'm trying to find the window. There we go. Window capture. Not make source invisible for now. Don't know what it will capture. Yes, the Telltale game. Okay. I capitalized the T as to make it easier to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I would have pronounced that wrong if it wasn't. T. I probably should close other stuff in the background so this doesn't lag. It will be about a minute. That stuff's still open in the background. Okay, so it should only be Steam, OBS, VTube, and yep, the game. Let me make this visible now. There we go. It's like one of those games that like freezes when you click off the window, so that's why it looks like this right now. And I'm gonna have to unmute the desktop audio right now. Because it will not. I think it. I'll test to see if it captures on the game capture. Oh no, 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 no. uh, crap. Oh no, no, that's the music, that's the music, that's the music. Turn the music back down. I don't know if it's copyrighted. There we go. How long have I been trying to... Oh jeez, I've been getting this set up for like 6 minutes. Let me quickly... Okay, it's not capturing get in game capture. I'll turn that down halfway the same as my game capture is. I really should have got all this set up beforehand. And I think that's me ready to play. After who knows how long that just went on for. Apply changes. One thing I find weird about Telltale games is that each game is differing in quality. Well, one game is really good and the next can be horrible. I think the only Telltale games I've ever played before this was the Borderlands one, and that was it. Haven't played any other ones, but I've watched some of them. What is it? Play Shadows Edition. Switch to Shadow Edition and restart your main. No, thank you. I'll play Classic actually. All 4 episodes. Let's start episode 1. Never mind, I need to adjust brightness. Pretty sure they did a Minecraft one that bad and didn't age well. Oh wait, no, I have played the Minecraft one as well. I think I can't remember what episode I had up to. I think I had when you were defeating that that nether thing and then the pig situation happened. You can't buy it anymore. Yeah. I can't play for any more than what I have right now, so that kind of sucks, but I did enjoy playing that game. Let's see how this goes. I'll go blue is like the kind of my theme color right now. Okay, I thought this game froze for a second. Second game capture still showing up for some reason. Had to just adjust that there. Anyway, how are you doing today? I think I played the demo of this a few years ago. Wonder if I'm gonna need to plug in a controller though. Anything I'm wondering? Because I was playing it on PlayStation 4 before.
Hey, what are you?
He's only 3 days from retirement.
Get it open. On it.
Telltale's main big game was that Walking Dead, and
We'll be out of here before anyone can stop
basically
us.
invented the whole choices matter type of games. Yeah. Is this game looking like it's freezing for you? Yeah, I can just check Stream Manager. What am I doing?
Move in.
No, it looks fine. Yeah. Okay.
The hell?
Yeah, I know what you meant. Gordon, no.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest
Because
in
of
body
bad
bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Oh, here's Batman. You can stop by these games, the Batman ones on Steam, surprisingly. Oh yep, there's a bit of lag. I have a feeling this is going to be happening throughout the game. Yeah, do the iconic pose. My first victim.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Oh, okay.
Criminals in this city.
I panicked.
They need something to fear.
Me reading slow is horrible for this type of timed, like, clicking thing.
Shit!
Isn't this also the game where if
Whatever
you
got in,
fail
don't let him get
a
out.
quick time event, you... Yeah, I think you do die, but you can come back to life, but I don't think the NPCs... Well, I don't think the other characters can survive.
What was that?
Like, characters can die permanently, I think. How much time did he have to tie him to a chair? Going down? Which I find funny that Batman, the scary man, gets shot once and dies. Yeah. He's scary, but he ain't bulletproof.
What the hell is this?
I keep looking back at the chat, but I'm needing to keep focusing so I don't miss anything. This is gonna test my quickness. No guns allowed. Like my trophies. They come
I know
up
you're
with
trying
all
to
the worst
create a myth.
one-liners.
But be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
I mean, Batman is just... Okay, wait, 1 second. Tackle! Okay, I missed that one. I saw spam bot get blocked. Crap. I just give him the One Punch Man. I mean, Batman is just a trust fund kid with anger issues and... okay.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy.
Oh, I clicked that just in time.
Payday.
This strangely reminded me of Payday 2. The drill thing. Damn, that was smart.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Going up.
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Batman has no kill rule, but beating someone until they have a mental disability is okay.
Without a scratch.
So far,
Some people always point out.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
I won't
Cut
kill
the
you, but
shit.
you can't hurt anyone if I
law.
paralyze you.
Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Yeah, I forget
Don't
stuff
you
that
know
you
not to
say
corner
has an
a wild
effect.
animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Okay, well, here goes the quick times. I think because I'm playing on PC, there's a lot more controls. I can't tell if I got that one there. Ah, so bad at these quick times. He has a couple inches less of a whip. Ow. Do the roundhouse.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, I did just barely get her there. I'm having to keep my hands on my keyboard and then quickly switch to the mouse.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Alright. Crap, I pressed E. Oh no!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Is she still
The
stuck in
myth
me?
can't be killed. You,
No idea.
however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it!
The heck?
No! Wait!
I now got an open wound. That one wasn't as I'm forgetting the word now to describe it. There we go.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this?
I'm just
Answer
quickly
me or
picking
I let go.
options.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy. I bet.
Ow! Don't you have a grapple hook?
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Oh wait, that's okay.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
No, I think I forgot that she took it there.
Time to save the city.
Yes, a room full of rich brats. Oh, you can see my achievements.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Is that
Humble
Troy
district attorney like
Batman
myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement.
or Alfred?
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Don't tell him I'm here.
Say hi, Bruce.
Hi,
Yes.
Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
In which way?
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax. It was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What? A chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't
Not
punch
sure
me.
if that's a good option.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right.
Go with the puns.
How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Which one were you asking was like Troy Baker?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like
can
you
all
to
make it
lead
up.
this city to
Okay.
greatness.
Okay, I
Well,
was
thank
reading
you.
that too
But
slow
We're all
there.
here tonight because we want to make a difference, and that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, it seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
I think when I'm not talking, I can read slightly faster.
It hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway.
Can we stop
It was
talking about
terrible.
this?
Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on.
That would have made him depressed.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the
Yes.
press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but
I don't know
nothing
if I
gets
got an
written
option
down.
there to say no.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party.
Depressed.
Before all the champagne runs out.
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Oh no. She
Mr.
remembered
Wayne,
that.
You've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Food coloring.
Yeah.
It's food coloring.
It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce?
Bruce has got a point.
Play nice.
No.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your
Oh
home.
no.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me.
Yeah, I'm not doing that stuff. You just said, Harvey just said play nice, I'm not doing that.
No, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Oh no.
I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Yeah, there's probably no point if I'm coming in then.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Huh?
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might
You're a criminal.
lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. chalk this for me. Be a pal.
What the heck is...
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
My house don't want.
Imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
What was chalking?
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare
That
talk about my father.
You're getting
was
worked up
far
over
quicker
nothing.
than the other ones.
Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
No.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice,
It's a
kid.
bit late for that, Alfred.
Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Is that a threat? I might need to turn the subtitles on. I didn't realize they were off. Batman, the Telltale. Go to settings. Not gameplay. Nope. Settings. Graphics. Not here. Maybe under audio and video. There we go. Let's just say medium then. I think all like the Telltale games are just all like story and pick options and choice matters. I do like choice matters games because there's multiple endings to them usually. There are some that there are some choice matter games that say their choice matter, but then the ending doesn't really change. Just for the specific ones I've seen.
In Gotham, folks, a string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Oh, you didn't return that?
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really
Imagine if I did this for the rest of the game.
To take down one of Gotham's most
Um,
promising young politicians.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Yep, it's a drive. Here's the thing, guys. Looks like a floppy disk.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that.
Oh, if only I had this gaming setup.
It was so important.
If only I had this for a gaming setup. That'd be amazing.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
I think at one
What are we
point,
looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
I think at one point there was like a criminal that broke into Bruce Wayne's house, but then he found the Batcave underneath it. I don't remember who the criminal was, but it happened at one point. Wait. Ah, technology.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
Just yawned.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar.
Woke up at like
I had
5
to
this
literally
morning.
pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to
won't play
remove from
this.
a tuxedo.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone.
Of course,
thought
the
they ruined
alcohol.
Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
I don't know what this is. Oh geez, everyone's on here. Well, except for me from what I can see. That's Falcone. No, that is not Falcone. Why is there information on Alfred? And this
Found
is
it.
Oh wait, yeah, I was meant to look for her. I'm not doing all this reading.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
What do you mean by that?
Step outside without it ending up in the news lately.
Okay,
As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know
Alfred does right.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
Oh, that'd be
One
funny
more
to see
worry
Alfred
for the
as
list.
Batman. I would love to see that.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
1 second,
Oswald
I heard a
claimed
knock
he
at
only
the
wanted
door.
to catch...
I'll be back in a second. I'm back.
Chub, but
The
his
delivery.
behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
Yeah.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
World's best detective and whatnot. The one that got away. Nice. Chapter 2, Episode 1. Nice. Just realize how quick my character can turn its head.
Where are you, Oz?
Like, being able to walk about like this is reminding me of like Detroit Become Human. I didn't want to walk up, I wanted to look at some stuff down there. I felt like I was peeing for a second. I can't even see, what did that newspaper say? Guess I missed the opportunity to see that there. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
This last bit There goes my bus change. I think if I get like if that chopper saw me get scratched on the face and then they look at Bruce, that's gonna be a pretty obvious sign.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Oh yeah, he just said he's running late. Take a hint, Bruce. Yeah. I'm gonna go to them last. Wanna have a look at some of this stuff. Where's that statue of?
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man.
I haven't got anything. Haven't got anything.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Oh!
Think that'll do?
I think I missed that one.
Stay down!
Oh!
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh! Ah! Oh, that looks painful.
Mine! You hear that?
Guy definitely has a broken nose.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new.
That was one good swipe.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now,
And the second I meet up with
trying to
him.
recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened.
Yeah.
It was beautiful once.
But that's
And
Gotham.
now it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Hey, what
It's
happened?
funny, huh?
What
Same
happened?
place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily, Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
He wasn't
Falcone
invited.
was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
Yeah.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
To watch him what?
Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Okay.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Thanks, I guess.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
So he invited me here to threaten me. Kind of. Conference is starting late at night. No way it got to day this quick. Or did you mean soon in a few hours? Gotta bring the fancy car.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
Imagine if he showed up in an SUV.
Bruce, Bruce!
Oh, okay. Pretty sure you have enough photos, guys.
Of Bruce Wayne? Never.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss
You can
cars,
buy you one if
honestly.
you want.
Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today,
Oh no, I got caught
a
texting.
sizable contribution from this man here. We break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
That's got depressing really quick.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary
Yeah,
of that
thanks, didn't
fateful
take
night,
over.
we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your
Why are
home.
you bringing this up at
You
this
and Mr.
place?
Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
What the?
Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't know anything.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know
It's
about
meant
this,
to be
Bruce?
on
How long has your
topic.
family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Okay, I
Could
think
the
stay
allegations
silent.
be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce? What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please.
I probably
settle
should
down.
have stayed
I'll be
silent
fielding your questions
longer.
from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this
Because it
civil.
made him sound kind of cocky at the end there.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
No, the suit. Meet the press. Nice. Another achievement. Okay.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it.
Okay,
Mayor
fair
Hill
enough.
signed off on this himself.
The
As
mayor?
long as he's mayor, he calls the shots. So, consider yourself served. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
As far as I'm aware. You prat. They're breaking my stuff.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Jeez.
Bruce. Bruce.
Still messed up to see
Bruce?
that. Why are you at my
I didn't mean
house?
to interrupt, but
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce.
Awkward silence.
A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight,
We
this
can't
scandal will be
guarantee that.
broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild
I'll
speculation.
give a quote, I guess.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
The thing is, I think in the comics they do.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Like it's how you become a billionaire.
I hate to admit it, but
I think.
everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Yeah, this is horrific.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we?
I
This
just
is already
thought
up my ass as it is.
I didn't realize he was gonna yell
Mayor
Harvey.
Hill authorized this? Yeah. Then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies.
I don't know about I
just
believe
don't
you
get it.
instantly.
Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense.
I think it's more of
What could he possibly hope
you
to
blindsided both of us, but I
other than
don't
a few cheap
completely believe you.
headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
She has the same mark.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
This is dinner.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Of her
Just
is a straight.
election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business,
Try to make this sound like a
people
regular
aren't very
conversation.
forgiving. At
And
least
try to
I'm
make
not
this
the
sound
only
as
one
very
who's taken
normal
a
as
beating.
possible.
That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
The skulls. The scowling.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Just say incredibly quietly.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys.
That's a really good armor.
Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in
Oh, I
him
just
is
noticed sorry about the eye before I...
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
They sounded like good sentences, but when I clicked them, like,
You have something that
there's a
belongs to
completely
me.
different tone.
I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
I have no idea how long I've been silent for. I was just focusing on the conversation.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
You're really trying to give Harvey the hint, aren't you? I'm loading. And quickly pause, I need to go for a pee. Second time leaving during the stream, but be back in a couple minutes. And back for the second time. Play game.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Oh.
It's quiet.
Maybe they're inside?
Sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh. Oh, jeez. There was a massacre in here.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Yep, he lowered his voice there. Interesting how often he needs to actually manually keep his voice deep.
Analyzing.
I used to think that's what it does. Maybe
it's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Why aren't you moving? I actually can't move. Oof.
Nothing left to bury.
Let me guess, it won't link.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Maybe that's why I couldn't move. Oh yeah, that is what was keeping me
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
I didn't see the thing that popped up in the top left.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Thank you, Alfred.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
I don't know any way that could happen naturally.
Skyline Club.
Oh.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
I went to like go up here, but then I was grabbing my mouse, so my fingers ended up pulling it down here.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh no, don't. No, don't.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Oh, I don't like that. Now I can link those.
No.
Maybe I was linked to that then. Let's try that one.
cop shredded this
Oh.
wreck to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Continue linking relevant events to destruction.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs
Mayor's
that broke
office.
into City Hall.
Does it keep yawning? Or you just take your time, it's not like we're in a rush. The heck is that thing?
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
So are they trying to like drill into the can then?
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Let me... Okay, I'm gonna like cancel these and try the gun. Link it to here. I think incendiary bullets can do that, can't they?
Don't think so. No proof.
Okay, so... Is there anything more in this room? I don't think there is. He's dead, I can't link him to anything. Oh wait, there's stuff here.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Oh wait, let me try this one. Don't think it'll let me do that. Oh. Okay, so what the heck? Oh, I didn't even notice this guy was here.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Let me try untouched area.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Yeah, no, I can't link those.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Okay, so... I isn't giving me much information to go off of. Let me try breaking the link. Wait, I don't think I can break the link now. I think those are just linked now, I guess. I didn't see that guy right there. That's already linked to something. Just cancel this. Can I maybe go between here and see if I can find more information? Nope. Okay. There's very few things I can actually link up now. Can't remember, was I able to link these before?
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Have you put it
I
together?
can bet that.
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Yeah.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft.
I'm gonna say destroying
Falcone's
evidence.
men gunned him down.
Oh!
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
That entered the
Looks
wrong
like
place in the
Falcone's
head
men
from
got
what I
they
saw there.
wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Sniper shelf. Yeah, it could have a clear shot, but is it from the right angle? I don't think it would be.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
It just seems a bit too steep from up here. I'm gonna go for over here, it was probably. Because they were shot from a distance. It's probably here. Nice.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point.
You guessed correctly.
We have a winner.
Nice. I should be a detective.
Killing time.
That was such a bad joke.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Batman, don't tell jokes.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
I think he's dead. Wait, I think he did turn on a voice changer.
My turn.
I wasn't paying attention.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you
Hands
nothing.
weren't on the keyboard.
You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Yep, here we go.
said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Says you, cop killer.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Oh, I nearly hit him in the head
Tell
there.
me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
Oh.
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
No, no, no.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
Chemicals! Some kind
I don't
of
think he broke
explosive.
his arm.
A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear, I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's
Gotta go
Montoya.
talk to Gordon.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, huh? I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Huh? What by nearly breaking his arm?
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Yeah.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack
Forget
on
what
your
the first
family.
option was.
You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Sorry, Alfred.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me. Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
wish I could.
It's brutal.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow
Yeah.
you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
And it disappeared.
Well, back into the fray again.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding...
Let's see.
More than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering?
Definitely
Falcone's been
blackmail.
involved in everything.
Do you see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
Oh, that escaped quick.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I trust Gordon more.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary.
Oh, where the police are
Whatever
extremely
Falcone is
corrupt
planning,
in this.
it ends tonight.
Like
He's
the
a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
my hood's
No
slightly
one has
transparent.
ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
Hi, Gordon.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But
Yeah, 'cause
thank
of
you.
smoking.
Honestly, knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone, I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once.
It probably won't
as much as I
happen,
appreciate
but
you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
we're trusting of Gordon.
I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. I'm just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Okay. I definitely trust him a lot more.
Good. So
I like Gordon.
The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. And though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Nice. Bruce is always going to be an extra. Yeah. Batmobile. Batman is so cool. Oh, there's me, I'm guessing.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Wait 1 second, I'm checking my phone for something. Yep.
Good point of entry.
I don't know how that guy isn't seeing me.
Where's Nikki?
Civilians.
Lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Wait, there's something down here.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Jeez. This is some, that's a weird type of flirting.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
There we go, starting up here.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
Okay, I had a noise at the door again. I keep having to leave, but I'll be back in a second. There was nothing there. Just heard something. Or thought I heard something. Ah, the office.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
You said that, but I could try.
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
I'm gonna go for this again.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's definitely got a broken nose from that. Smash his head against the table, I'm guessing. Okay. Oh, yep. Smashing your face against something else, I guess. That's the dog. I think that's everything done now. Oh, not this guy still.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered out.
I'll jump him. Okay.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes, attack.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Yeah, I did crash mine. Like, get. I've got a lighter. Oh, that definitely killed him. You're dead as well. A lot of these are going quite quick for me. Oh! Ow!
Goddamn circus freak!
Oh!
Show
He just
yourself!
killed his own guys.
You got no goddamn right to be here! I run Gotham! The hell?
Scared yet? Oh!
How about this one?
Okay, he dodged
Can't
at his
sneak up on
waiting
me.
time.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work?
Oh, dead. Hello.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh crap.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
I think I might have fired a bit too low down. I think one would have been enough. I don't need to hurt him anymore than he already is.
Answers now, or you fall.
You would. Alright.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah.
That
Leaks
is a
about
point.
this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
But he did say Falcone did one of the guys did say Falcone was like sending them there.
Still want to play games? We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha!
Okay, you're getting arrested. Oh, if I didn't do that quick time, would I just have thrown him over the edge?
While you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
He's probably saying that to like get me away from him.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Oh, come on. Run with a view. Yeah, the window is gone now. They had plenty of windows. Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming.
Could reportedly be seen from street level tonight. The Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something
Don't know why that was a quick time event.
That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman?
Yeah, this is
Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
That's probably a good decision to say that statement then.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
How do you think he would know? The stuff was probably kept a huge secret if it was. Don't shout at Alfred. Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. You and 67% of players defined Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. Yeah, and 85% of players chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provided Vicky with a quote. Wait, why was there 14%? What was the first one? 32%. Okay, so that one's a bit people getting a bad end, I suppose. You and 51% of players showed mercy in your interrogation of the dock shooter. Jeez, people are sadistic. I didn't want to break the guy's arm. Been for enough. Oh, I don't know, this was a... I thought the count would have been a lot more on this side. Never mind then. You and 72% of players gave the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon instead of making the information public through Vicky Vale. If it comes out by some random reporter, it's probably less. I say less likely to be believed, but the Gotham Police Department is quite corrupt. You and 82% of players showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police safe and sound. Yeah. So I mostly scored on the winning sides of these. Continue.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
I thought they just skipped to the next episode there. I think they should have taken that cutscene for the second episode.
People, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Huh?
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham.
Huh?
I have to distance myself.
Wait, what
I will
the?
find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Yep, episode 2. I've saved that for next time. Yeah, stream's got on for quite a bit. And I'll just go straight to my starting soon. And are you sure you want to quit the game and return to desktop? All unsaved progress will be lost. I'm gonna go for yes. I guess I'll find out if it's saved next time, because I should probably sign up for that thing so I can save game progress if that's what that is for. I'm a bit nervous in case it has erased all of that. Yeah, well, time to find someone to raid. That game's really good. I don't know why the streams are muted for me whenever I'm clicking on one. So confusing. I'm hearing no sound whatsoever. The Marco is...
Party anniversary
I
season?
forget how to pronounce his name all the time. But I am going to raid him. He is live right now. Has been live for like an hour. Nearly put that into their chat there. Oops. I nearly put the raid code into their chat. I don't want to copy the live icon, I want to copy the name. There we go. Oh, you let me raid. Please say you let me raid. Yes, there. Raid. Well, anyway. Oh, oops. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna be streaming Limit tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be streaming a Scottish themed horror game on Friday. Oops. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed. Yep. Bye. Enjoy their stream.